Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little bit what's going on my mind. And I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot going on my mind. I'm going to tell you right now, the trademark is almost done. We are about to be totally official Cadillac Counselor. Even to the point where I can even sign my name, Cadillac Counselor. This is going to be awesome. Make sure that you subscribe. Click the button. I need that. It just helps keep everything moving. Second thing is, if you got a comment, I love to hear your comments because this one here, I know that I'm going to get a couple of comments. So here we go. First things off is we're going to talk about John Chaney. John Chaney from the coach of Temple died on today. And I'm going to tell you this, man. It's been a lot of the old African American idols passing away here lately, and John Chaney, I would say that through all his antics and his very intense coaching style will be totally missed in our whole industry. And Hank Aaron, we got to give Hank Aaron his props. And the other day, man, somebody came to me and was like, "You can't forget about Barry Bonds." Barry Bonds' neck is so big when he broke that record. Like that fool, whole body was swollen, man. We're talking about asterisk. And don't get me wrong, I like Barry Bonds, but we gotta give props where it's due. He did not do it straight up naturally. So for me, Hank Aaron is still the home run king in my eyes. So I give props to these African American men that have weathered the whole all the racial issues, just everything that they came up in. It was hard for them to be at the top of there, and those were two Hall of Famers that passed away. Deshaun Watson, I want to talk about that for a quick second. Deshaun, he signed a hell of a contract, no trades, all these bunch of stuff. They just got a new coach, Cooley. I think he paid his dues. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. These players are starting to get to the point where they think that they run the show. The other dude from the Rockets, I don't even want to say his name because he's so trash. I'm glad that he's over at Brooklyn, and I'm glad they have his problem. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's nothing but a problem. And I think Deshaun Watson is such a good character of a person that I would hate to see him fall in old buddies type of antics talking about trade me. Because to be honest, the Texans really don't have to trade him, and they got him for a while. I think it's like to 2028 that they can pretty much hold him to not being able to be traded. So these people, man, you guys need to watch what you're signing up for. And that was just a year ago. So just some stuff going on in the world, and I'm just talking about it. But this is the big topic. We're going to talk about Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell is, I'm gonna say it. He's just a broad. He's a big old broad. Because he doesn't have any heart. Like he just doesn't stand up for his own self. He doesn't stand up for a party. He's one way today. He's one way the other day, and he's just always playing the fence. And what I'm noticing is that the Democratic Party don't trust him, and now I'm starting to notice that even the Republican Party don't trust him. I was doing some research, just kind of looking at who he was and how he got to where he was. And I'm gonna tell you, back in like 2017, 16, like McConnell was like at the top of the Republican Party. But over the last couple 3-4 years, his ratings have went down, his popularity has went down. And what I've noticed with McConnell is he moves wherever the popularity moves. But what he's not learning is that nobody trusts him. Nobody really even cares what he says. And this man, you got to understand, he was the majority in the Senate. Now he's the head, he's the leader of the minority. But my thing is, why are you wasting your time? He's over here talking about filibusters. Now, don't get me wrong. Filibuster's always been a part of the legislative process and part of the rules. And he pretty much said that if the Democrats try to take filibuster, that it's going to be like scorch earth Senate. Pretty much what he's saying is that he's going to call out the Republican Party to go in after the Democrats. I don't even think he has that much power. If we look at this whole impeachment thing, right at the beginning, he was all about talking about, oh, this is what we're going to do. I see what's going on. I'm ready to fight. He's no better. Listen to me, people. If you think that the Republican Party is going to divorce Trump, you are ridiculously stupid. And the reason why I say this is because they are looking at the year 2022. They need to fight back and get all of these seats that are missing. And I'm telling you right now, I think there's probably 42, how many is it? 34 seats that are going to be up for grabs. I'm going to tell you, they need all the votes. They need Trump supporter votes. They need old Republican votes. They need new Republican votes. They need as many votes as they can. McConnell is not going to get it. And you want to know why he's not going to get it? Right here. Let me explain to you. When you look at the Gallup polling, it just between January 4th and to the 15th, okay, 64% of the people that were polled hate this dude, McConnell. He was at 48% last year. So we're talking about people are starting to hate him worse than 1 year ago. Okay. Now let's talk about just the Republican Party. The Republican Party, they in 2020 had 69% favored him. Okay. Right now we're talking about they're at 42. He's less than half. I'm telling you, people are abandoning the old style of Republican Party. They are looking for the new style. Trump was the new. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people, a lot of Republicans, they really didn't like the Capitol Hill. A lot of the Republican Party did not like the impeachment process. And we noticed that you said that at first there were 17 that were going to vote. You're not even going to get enough to even find him guilty. So let's move on. All right. The Republican Party is not going to abandon Trump. They are not. He is still in the picture. And as long as he's in the picture, they have a chance to win these 34 Senate votes. People, keep your eye on the prize. Everything is still up for grabs. Trump is not gone. The Republican Party is not gone. The Democratic Party, this is the only chance they have to make something happen. Because if they don't make something happen within 1 year, I'm telling you, they are putting money behind. And it's not behind the old Republican style. They are changing it up. Democrat Party, you better be ready, because I'm telling you, this is about to move in a very vicious way. People are furious, people are angry, and it's about to turn around in 1 year. That's all you got, party. 1 year to the Democratic Party. That's all you got. Take it easy. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, just bringing you a little bit of news. Uncut. Bye.